God,
Is there
damn
any way
it.
to not hit that? Do you have like a...
Of course there is.
Okay,
Sonic CD wouldn't leave me without recourse.
And if you're in the chat and you like Sonic CD, please tell us what the recourse is.
Every Sonic CD level has like 50 pathways, so I'm not sure there'd be a straightforward answer. Now we have to go about figuring out how to get to the future, though. Jesus. Fuck this game. No, it doesn't even go far enough over. I don't even know if that still counts.
The machine?
Yeah, it probably does.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go to the future now. I bet we'll be fine.
I actually doubt it. Actually, I doubt it.
You doubt it? Why?
Why would Sonic CD give you that?
Because I got it.
But you reloaded from a save, from a checkpoint from before it, right? So if you checkpointed before it, the game wouldn't even know that you got it.
No, I got it.
Future. Now don't let it hit you.
Thank you. I was gonna.
Watch
So
out for that
you said
ball.
That. Yep. You guys got any like springs facing another spring where I could? Right.
You don't know how to kill this thing, do you?
You can't.
It can't be killed?
No, it's just there.
Oh, wow. Why doesn't Robotnik make more stuff like that?
I mean, maybe I guess I could try rolling into it. No, it's just like that. It switches so fast.
Yeah. You've got to run into the one that's going, because by the time you get to it, it won't be going anymore.
Oh, see? It's destroyed still.
Good. That's good. Now you can just future yourself. Go future yourself.
Which will definitely work. Anywhere over here to future myself?
You're playing a dangerous game.
The hardest thing about this game, it's so crazy that they want you to...
It's crazy how hard it is to change location.
It really is.
It really is
like,
hard.
It feels like when they implemented that system, they had no idea what game they had made.
Right.
Like, have you played your game, guys? There's no place to run fast in it.
Right. They've intentionally made a game where there's danger every fucking 3 steps and more obstacles than in any other game that, like, halt your progress.
Ah!
Wow. Wow, that was bad. I do think that you get less of a
future twice.
Say again?
To get to the future, I have to travel to the future 2
Oh,
times
no,
because
you're
I'm
right.
in the past.
How's that?
It was bad.
It was not bad.
It was bad. There you go. Future! Future!
I think the reason that this is a belief, this is not, I don't know this. I think the reason that comparatively, wow. Well, now you fucked it.
There's other signposts.
Well, there's only one more, and you need to use it twice. You should kill yourself because you'll respawn right next to that one up.
Right? Get you suspended for killing.
I don't think it'll work. You can try. But I don't have a principle anymore.
Look at this. Look at this, you little fucking crybaby.
Right, but that's not what I said. I didn't say you won't be able to find another future. I just said you won't be able to find 2 more futures.
I can get one in the present.
Oh, will it have its own signs?
I think so.
Okay. The present signs are unaffected by the past signs.
Oh my god.
You just peel out right here. That's really what the peel out's for, right? It's for...
Scientists still have not been able to formulate a working theory for why the super peel out exists.
It's because it's faster. It's more faster.
Yeah, but
for changing times.
So vulnerable.
Right, but it's for changing times.
Yeah, but it works when you do a spin dash also.
I just think the peel out is more better for changing times.
And we do live in changing times.
Yes,
the times they are changing.
The times, as I think it was In Sync once said, the times they are changing.
I think that was actually the Guess Who.
And then the response, obviously, the Backstreet Boys called them tambourine men. You're just a bunch of freaking tambourine men, they said.
How the hell am I gonna fucking...
All right, let me do it. I can do it. I'll do it right now.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, hell
what just happened? What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. What happened? What happened? Did you pause it and then we restarted it somehow?
Is there like a... Well, I mean, don't try.
We don't have a future sign.
Is there a kill yourself button combination that we just did? What the fuck?
Sure seems like there is.
You just took another life off.
I didn't know it would do that, but I pressed start and A, B, I think, and it did it.
God.
Well, I have nothing to do now. I guess I'll just play.
I should have been explicit about the fact that it would definitely take a life off of you. Keith, I'm currently 19 audiobooks deep on Discworld.
Really? Wow, you've really liked it.
I'm on the 19th Discworld audiobook.
Congratulations. On all your future success.
How many of these have you read?
Probably about 10 or 12.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're really good. Terry Pratchett's really funny.
They're good, and they're not too long. I do kind of get, but last time we talked about it, I had read The Color of Magic and started on The Light Fantastic, the second book. And I was kind of like, why does everyone say to skip The Color of Magic? That's so dumb. And I do kind of get it now. Like, The Color of Magic is very different from almost all the other books.
Jesus Christ. How do I do a super peel out?
Up and hold the jump. Oh, not so fucking easy to get past this stupid goddamn thing, is it?
I wasn't trying to get past him. I was trying to... I'm trying to stand where he's standing. Oh! Ah! How far? Oh my god, that's crazy! That's crazy! Guys, that's crazy!
Why do you suck so bad at Sonic
How is
CD?
that not enough? That was so much! I even made it to the other side of the thing, still with the thing!
No, I think hitting the upside took it off.
Is this controller bad?
No,
You
it's
need a new
great.
controller.
It's great. What?
No, I mean because I keep trying to do a spin dash and like jump.
Oh,
he'll
no.
start crouching and then
No,
still
you
jump.
You hold the button. Its spin dash is different in Sonic CD from every other game.
Okay.
It's great that you're playing now because I can just I can
So that guy
I can
is
read
easy to
through
get past, though.
I can read through all these Discworld titles. You can tell me which ones you haven't read, so I can be like, oh, you should read it. It's really good.
Okay. It's been a really long time since I read these. I read them in high school.
Well, I know that you have The Color of Magic and The Light Fantastic and Sorcery. 'Cause they're on your bookshelf.
Well, I ruined that too. So
Oh no!
I almost got it though. Once again.
Well, there was you read Weird Sisters?
Weird Sisters. No, but I've heard that one's really good.
It's really
That's
good.
what the witches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the people love the witches one.
They are really good.
Yeah.
Have you read any of the Witches ones?
No. There's another one called like Witches or something.
Witches.
Yeah. That's the one people say
I think
Witches
you're
is
probably
really good.
thinking of Guards.
I thought there was both. Guards I have read. I think there's a one that has witches in the title. I literally thought it was called Witches.
That was going to be my number one Keith recommendation was Guards. I mean, I guess that's kind of my number one recommendation in general. But
Yeah, Guards is really good.
So
Have you read Mort?
yes.
I like Mort a lot.
That one no, I had like weird feelings coming out of that one. Like it didn't all come together somehow. It was pretty good. I liked Reaper Man better, which was kind of like sort of a redo. Or it was at least a redo on Death Trying to Be Human.
Which one?
Reaper Man?
I've read Reaper Man, but I don't remember it, and I don't remember the difference between Mort and Reaper Man.
Yeah, they do all bleed together at some
This is part of it. They're not very long, and I read them 15 plus years ago.
Yeah.
I should reread them because I maintain the fact that despite Terry Pratchett and Douglas Adams' style of like nerd humor growing into something awful, that all of their stuff actually is really good.
They started something that's now their fault.
that is now toxic and evil. But at its core, like they had it. They knew what they were doing, and it was really good.
Yeah, I will say Terry Pratchett, like part of maybe even just the beginning of Color of Magic, it definitely reads like there were like a couple bits at the beginning of Color of Magic that literally made me cringe. Where it does have a little bit of that, like, it does. Oh!
Nailed it.
I was like reading the beginning of Color of Magic being like, this is pretty good, but man, there were so many precocious 12-year-olds that tried to write exactly like this, and it was so bad.
That it is oh, hey, Future right there. Often imitated, rarely replicated.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. But oh, have you read Small Gods?
Small Gods. Remind me which one that is?
Small Gods is the one where like a monk meets a talking tortoise that turns out to be his god trapped in the body of a tortoise, and he's like trying to help him become a real god again. It's really good. And the audiobook was read by Andy Serkis.
Ooh,
he did a great job. And I mentioned this last time, but apparently all these audiobooks I've been listening to, they're all redos that were produced in the last couple years. And the most fun thing about them is that Bill Nighy reads all the footnotes, and Peter Serafinowicz plays Death in every single one of them. What? What have you done?
We need the future.
Is there an extra life down there? Oh no, it looks like spikes. Don't go down there.
Well, because I saw the spikes, I was able to avoid them. I just chose not to go in there.
The next one I'm gonna get to. Right now I'm on Feet of Clay, which is the third City Watch book.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Discworld. It's so daunting once you start looking into how many books there were.
Well, the thing that I preferred to do was to read the whole line of like whatever, and I understand. I think that now I might prefer something else and to read them chronologically.
Like chronological by release date.
By release date.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I really recommend it. Plus they're all good. So
Plus they're all good. But when I was younger, what I would do is I would read chronologically by release date from series.
Right.
So I read all the Rincewind books like in a row. Which I love. I love those books. Although they did get bizarrely racist.
Yeah, Interesting Times.
What the fuck?
Is that the one you're talking about?
Interesting Times, yes. Interesting Times
is
all racist.
That was the first one that I kind of struggled a bit to get through.
The problem is that I did really like the core conceit of it.
Yeah.
Of like the heroes who are old and they can't do anything except their one skill, which is not dying. I thought that was very clever.
The pattern I've seemed to fall into with the Rincewind stuff is anytime I haven't had a Rincewind book in a while, I'm like, man, I miss Rincewind.
Yeah.
And then I'll get to one and be like,
there should be double as many.
But I'll get to a Rincewind book and then be like, these really aren't as good as the other ones.
But it's the character, not the rest of it.
Yeah.
You're just like, I just like Rincewind.
Eric was really good. That
have I read Eric?
That's the I guess the title originally was stylized as Faust struck through with a line and then replaced with Eric. It's the one where like a kid tries to summon a demon but accidentally summons Rincewind because Rincewind was in the dungeon dimensions or the demon dimensions, which I think are two different things. That one's really good and it's really short. Though it does also have some racism in there.
Yeah.
There's
I would call Terry Pratchett 80s woke.
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
there's
totally.
a lot of stuff
It's
that's like it seems, and it seems bizarre that it ever was written, and then you're like, man, stand-up comedians were doing like Asian accents until like 2008 or later. So it's just crazy how like long that stuff lasted. No?
Yeah, they're in on the Audible app. There's something that's it's like The Color of Magic was first published in 1983, and certain elements of the Discworld, the Discworld universe may reflect this, or something like that. That's like their.
No, there we go.
That's their insensitive material warning. That's the one thing about Discworld that I can't wholeheartedly defend is there is stuff. It's not other than I would say Interesting Times is hard to not call racist.
Interesting Times is fully racist.
Yeah, a lot of it falls into stuff where it's like, you'd maybe call it more like insensitive or something. Yeah. Another pattern they'll fall into is like
sensibilities.
Yeah, it's it's like a lot of times.
Wait, can I not go past this or it'll lock me?
Yeah, I mean there's.
Oh no, it already did.
Too bad. Go finish. Be done.
All right. Well, I did my best. Fuck this game. This game sucks. This game sucks to do the thing you're meant to do, which is.
But we still made a good future. We just didn't get to it.
We just didn't get to it.
But yeah, that's the other thing is like there's no reason to go to the future ever. You don't want to go to the future before there's a good future because it's bad future. But you don't even need to go there after making a good future. Mm-hmm. You only ever need to go to the past.
I just wanted to hear the song. Wait, what's going on?
What?
Oh wait, does the Good Future still exist because we already made it in Act 1, so now it's Act
No.
2? No?
No.
Oh. So there's a second machine in Act 2?
Yep. Did you read Pyramids? Probably not, because
No.
it wasn't part of a series.
No.
Pyramids, there's definitely a little bit of cultural insensitivity in there, but it was also really good.
The nice thing about, and it's been a while since I've read Douglas Adams too, or at least anything that isn't the first Hitchhiker's Guide, which I did recently listen to the stage play of. Not the stage play, the radio play.
Right.
The nice thing about sci-fi is that you can offset any potential insensitivity onto things that don't
Yeah,
exist.
these are space aliens.
These are space aliens. So like, you know, a guy from the 80s trying to be woke for the 80s and then now coming across as racist, it softens it when the thing that you're trying to be woke about is like a globglorb.
That is the actual name of a World of Warcraft boss. and it is the best name ever for anything.
Well, I've independently invented globglorb.
And I think we also now have learned that whoever at Blizzard named Globgorb probably took about as long as you did to come up with that name. Yeah, I would say like a pattern that comes across a lot in Discworld is like, first of all, it's supposed to be a ridiculous world where often things are painted as being like bleak and brutal in a way that you wouldn't want to live there. Like one joke that gets made in one book and then never mentioned again for a number of books is like the joke that like it's a ritual on Discworld to like punch a baby as soon as it's born to give it a general idea of what to expect from life or something like that. And then I think in Small Gods, what the quirk about the main character
I feel like I've read Small Gods. Wait.
A quirk about the main character, it's not on the shelf, I'll tell you that much. A quirk about the main character is that they have an insanely good memory, and someone asks him like what his birth was like, and he says something like, there was a bright light, and then I remember getting hit in the face.
What is the last of the books that I have there?
The Science of Discworld.
Oh, I thought it had a different name. That's a fun one. That's a very weird one where like there's interstitial chapters that are teaching like real world science, and then the novel is about, God, it's been so long since I've read it.
Is there a novel in?
Yeah, it's a novel. It's a real novel.
Can I just come from here?
It's like it's actually, I feel like the now phenomenally canceled and objectively evil Neil Gaiman ripped it off for his American Gods series, where
and Neil Gaiman just got phenomenally canceled recently, right?
yes, there's this big thing of gods who are only as powerful as who believes in them.
Oh yeah, that's from Discworld.
Yes, that's from Discworld, obviously. But the novel of the novel portion of the Science of Discworld is like mainly concerned with this. It's like all about that aspect of the Discworld, like mythos.
Yeah, that's all about. That's what Small Gods is all about.
Yeah, that's why I
Small
thought
Gods.
maybe I had it on there because some of the stuff you were saying was sounding familiar. No. Okay.
What's happening?
Isaac wants me to scratch his back. Oh, crack? Okay, I was like, scratch your back? Fine.
Fuck you.
Okay, bye. Hello.
Hello.
All right, what zone are we on? Or is this 2 still?
I had to restart. I got game over.
You got a game over when I thought this looked familiar.
You were looking when I got the game over. It's not my fault that you didn't notice.
I didn't take it in. God. I mean, we could have beat it, but we weren't playing to win. We were playing to save the future.
Yeah,
And it didn't work.
Anymore.
Yeah, we don't care anymore about the future. You know what they should have done is followed.
Accurate.
They should have followed this game up with a game where Sonic has become like a nihilist. He doesn't care about the future anymore because it's too hard to save, and so you just give up and donate to a nonprofit or something instead of doing anything in the world.
Keith, when this is over, I want to talk to you about effective altruism. Because they're doing a lot of interesting things. A lot of bug nets. A lot of bug nets.
A lot of bug nets. I love bug nets. Unfortunately, I can't be an effective altruist because I don't have any money to be effective. So I have to.
That is the first rule.
The first rule of effective altruism is be extremely rich. And the second one is to feel guilty about your position in the world.
So fast.
Feel guilty about it, but not in a way where you actually help without being self-serving. Like you have primarily you
Well,
have
it's not
to be
for them, Keith.
Well,
it's not for the people donating. They're just trying to donate in the best, most effective possible way so that they can know that they are the best at charity.
And the number one way to know that you're doing the most effective is by staying rich so you can keep donating. So the primary rule of effective altruism is stay rich.
Pretty effective.
Yeah, it's pretty effective to stay rich because if you give away all your money in a way that doesn't make you more rich, then you might become poor and then not be able to donate, which would be worse. That would be worse.
Working as a mail carrier, I sometimes cannot avoid the sneaking suspicion that we might be getting a lot more charitable services out to people in need if some of these fucking charities cut back a little bit on their fucking mailing list. Holy shit. All I do is deliver letters to people. These charities send out monthly or more requests for donation in paper mail to these people.
Sorry, I guess I'm not understanding. How are people supposed to know about the charities if they're not getting physical paper mail about it?
Yeah, no one could say. And at Christmas time, they send out gifts no one wants. They'll send a shitty pair of gloves.
What?
They send gifts to the people who donate to the charity so they donate more to the charity. And then
they should give those gloves to the people that are that are receiving.
One might think that. I mean,
right? Because isn't that one of the main things that charities do is give people who need gloves?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But maybe
instead
I'm
you're giving
just
people
not
who don't need
effective at
gloves.
altruism.
Because if you make so much money that you're donating to charity at the volume where that you start getting gifts from that charity, I think that you have specific taste in gloves. That random charity gloves are maybe not going to hit.
Yeah, I don't know
your exact taste target.
But and also a lot of this mail goes to people that have moved or died, and it doesn't actually get to their intended recipient. And the post office just recycles that mail.
Yeah.
But we can't recycle it when it has gloves in it. So my mail truck has 10 identical pairs of gloves that were intended to be sent to people who donate to a charity. They're not good.
Yeah, but it'd be a fun story. I wouldn't tell anyone the story, but I would just think about it when I looked at the gloves.
I mean, I do have a pair in my car probably, but they're kind of ratty. I use them for work.
No, that's fine. Keep all the gloves. Don't give me a pair.
Keith, if
No, you
if
clearly
I
don't want to
give-
give me a pair. You clearly don't want to give me a pair.
If I give you a pair, I won't have a pair left to give to someone else who really needs it.
Well, I think I heard you say that you had 10 pairs, so you actually would.
I could run into 10 extremely in need of gloves people.
That's true. That is an effective use of those gloves.
Where the hell am I going here? Okay, this looks like something.
Colin Bumblestor says USPS is inundated with bulk mail that is well-meaning but not practical, and it's also inundated with bulk mail that's not well-meaning and also not practical.
Yep.
So there's both well-meaning and not well-meaning bulk mail. I get every day someone trying to sell me a scam loan in the mail. Like every day, sometimes multiple times a day. Like I don't need a scam loan. Actually,
Wait,
there's a
you get physical mail more than once a day? Isn't that unusual?
Sorry, maybe you've heard mail carriers usually deliver more than one piece of mail per house. So it's
you're
more
not
than one
talking
piece
about-
of mail per
You're
day.
not talking about different times.
Right, different
You're talking
pieces
about
of mail.
different mail.
Yeah.
And look at this shit. Now I'm just back here. Apparently I was going the wrong way. Okay.
I love Go the Wrong Way.
What?
Yeah, that's my favorite
No,
part
I
of this
hate
game.
going the wrong way because then I've gone the wrong way and I have to go back and I find a different way to go. What's wrong with
Robodendron says, does USPS like take a ton of money from them to deliver that kind of thing? No, I just think that you're legally not allowed to turn someone away when they want to mail something. It's part of living in the country.
Well, that's
There could be laws against a certain kind of mail, but as a we've declined to enforce such laws.
well, it's yes and no. You're right that people can essentially mail anything that they want to anyone they want to mail it to, as long as it's not breaking any other laws like harassment.
right. Which
but-
you could argue that it is harassment to every day.
I think you probably could.
Try to sell people scam loans seems kind of like
yeah.
harassment to me.
If it's a scam, then yeah, definitely. But also, yeah, the Postal Service, and it's kind of shocking how many people don't know this. The Postal Service does not take any funding from the government whatsoever.
Right.
I mean, only in the form of, I assume it's a tax exempt organization, so they're not paying tax.
Right.
That's the only thing they're getting. So they make all their money by selling ads to be,
Yes.
it's taking money from advertisers to let them send mail to people. Like advertising mail, I believe gets like, it's a cheaper rate of postage with the understanding that there's no guarantee of delivery, that it'll just go in a recycling bin if it gets sent to the wrong place.
So it's actually the reverse. They're losing money.
In a way, I guess so.
So it's the opposite. How much money are they taking to send you this mail? Less than you would pay normally is the answer. It's just that they're allowed to be less careful with it. But the flip side, Kyle, is that it all goes to the same fucking place. So how much less careful with it are people being?
No, I don't know.
So, I mean...
This fact makes it extra insane that people want to privatize the Postal Service, because privatization of a government agency would normally mean
stop giving them money.
That the government's budget is no longer burdened with the operational cost of that organization.
Right.
But the U.S. government already isn't burdened with that cost.
Right.
So the only possible outcome of privatization was just to line the pockets of billionaires.
Yeah.
That's the real reason that they want to privatize it. It's not because it's not good. It's because no one's making money off of it. And that's a problem.
And it's crazy you say it's weird that people don't know, or it's crazy how many people don't know that we don't spend any money on the Postal Service, but it's because everyone everywhere tells you that they are. Every politician and every news station talks like we do, even though they all know that we don't. I mean, it's insane. It's one of those things where, like, the U.S. is so bad that understanding the truth of the reality about anyone. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for your loss.
That should be illegal.
Understanding the reality of any one situation in like American politics would be enough to sort of break your trust on every piece of it. And the like, if you took seriously that every politician, whether they support privatization or not, and every media organization, you know, major mainstream media organization, whether they claim to support privatization or not, none of them explain to people the U.S. No one will say plainly, we already spend nothing on the post office. That should be enough to break your trust on everything. Because it's like, oh, they're all lying to me. Even the ones that say they don't support privatization, they won't use the absolute linchpin piece of evidence to in their argument against it, which is that privatize it in what way? They already don't spend money on it. That's the only reason you'd privatize it. It's not like UPS is illegal.
What?
It's not like UPS is illegal. Anyone who wants to use UPS already can do that.
Yeah.
So what is the deal? What is even the argument?
Well, Keith,
What?
really smart people wouldn't want to privatize the postal service if it wasn't a good idea.
That's a good point. That's the craziest thing about it, is that there's no argument. The only thing that they have is the misunderstanding that they've created that the U.S. government is spending money on the post office. Because other than that, it's like, okay, so there's the cheap USPS that basically always works and has never lost my mail, and they come every day, and they by law have to deliver to every part of the country, so that everybody's able to get their mail, whether you're sick or old or in the woods.
That. Once it's privatized, we can get that changed, because it's not fair to burden
Well,
a private company with having to deliver.
So we have that, and we have UPS, and we have FedEx, and instead we should have a situation where...
Hey!
What?
We've got DHL.
And we've got DHL. I should...
Thank you.
Shout out to my international friends.
Don't forget Lasership.
We have Lasership in spades. We have Lasership.
Definitely have Lasership.
I don't use the postal service at all. I just put things on the buses, the dollar buses that go from Boston to New York. I just put them on there and hope they get where they're going. Megabus and Bolt and stuff. I just put them on there.
Okay.
Anyway, my point is, there is no claim about what privatizing the post office would do.
Yeah.
Because
I think they just say, like, improve efficiency, because we all know private businesses are always more efficient.
Then go to UPS. It's already there. It's already there. Just use that.
Oh, but it's so expensive.
Okay. Well, we have a problem then.
All right, no more exploring. Oh, I guess I was lost last time.
Yeah, you were lost last time, remember? Just sort of how you're lost like this time, too.
Oh, hey, the thing's already gone. That's nice.
Why does it make you small? Who is this for?
He's so tiny.
It's a little bit cute.
It's definitely cute.
But I don't know
like
what
if
the
he
point is.
animated when he hit the spring, because that kind of ruins it.
You don't like how he just stands there?
No, I don't like how he just stands there.
It is weird that they didn't put that in. Because they must have known. Maybe it looked bad and they just took it out. They're like, he's too small for it to look good.
No, it's just extra work.
Yeah, but there's so much work already done. That's where you're going to draw the line. You're going to be like, yeah, we're going to actually... Well, 2 sprites. We're going to save time on 2 sprites.
I just can't imagine a reality where having his feet stay parallel to the ground is somehow better.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the thing we had looked worse than that. It's like, how could it look worse?
And of course, the other thing, like we were talking about, the fucking junk mail, like if you want efficiency in mail, you could reduce the volume of mail by 80%.
Yeah.
By just outlawing garbage junk mail. Boom. Problem solved.
I'm sure another thing people want to change is the.
What was that?
Oh my God!
Did you
time
just,
over.
Oh, time over. I haven't seen it, but it's been ages since I've seen a time over. I haven't heard time over in years.
Years since I've seen time over.
Time over? I didn't know they still made those.
Oh my God!
It's funny because actually the rest of Sonic CD has been pretty smooth. Right? Like, we didn't have a lot of issues.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they want to get mail carriers paid less, which is hilarious because we already make not nearly enough money.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
Like,
it delivered you to the end. Look at that.
yay!
Sorry, what were you
What's
saying about
next?
mail carriers?
It's just like I think part of what weird ghouls want to change about the postal service is like, is that it pays their workers too much and gives them too many benefits, which is hilarious because I'm rent burdened.
Pays them from the profits of the business.
Yeah, I can barely afford to live in my apartment.
Yeah.
That sucks and I hate.
Sorry about your apartment.
I think this is the entire boss. Like this.
Should get a job at the Pawtucket Post Office. It needs someone clearly to be working there.
Yeah.
And the rent here is so much cheaper too.
The postal service has the same thing going on as like every other business, which is that they're like,
When workers get too old, they grind their meat into pate and then serve it to cats. That's what other businesses are doing, right? Is that not it?
is that
Every business does that.
every business does that?
Yeah, this
I'm
is why
just
people
learning about this.
This is why people retire. You want to get out before they can nab you.
Just that the number of people in like the labor roles at the postal service has never been lower, and the number of managers has never been higher.
Yeah. Yeah, weirdly, it's one of those weird things where oh, sorry, by labor you meant workers, not
Workers.
unionized workers. Well, although I guess it's both are probably true.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
this fucking thing. I was here before, wasn't I?
Yeah. Time to attack. Nice. Nice. Easy, actually.
Easy. Now the big guy.
Time for the big guy. Is this the
Oh,
final
it's-
boss?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be one of those big
No, this is the
lightning
final boss. I
bugs.
know who the
I'm
final
pretty
boss
sure
is.
this is the final boss. I don't remember how it works though.
Heat roll. Gotta get Don Quixote in here.
Because he looks like a win.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to go back. It's so funny. I can just hit it while I'm injured. Oh! Ah!
He had your fucking number.
Wow. Ah!
Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, nice. Woo. Get him, get him, get him.
I don't think I can.
I think you can.
Oh! I'm just gonna stay up there.
Whoa.
There we
Got
go.
him.
Is there a... I think that might have been the final boss. Yeah, there's Amy.
Wow, that was actually the best final boss in a 2D Sonic game.
I can't think of a better one.
Unless you wanted to be here for an hour. Rah, rah, rah.
Go, and then Sonic takes off out of there.
Yeah. I hate girls.
Got a chiller version of Sonic Boom.
I kind of like it.
There's Robotnik still has some time stones though. That's how you know this is the bad end. Bad.
Sure, I didn't get to kidnap the girl, but I did get to destroy the world.
What? He didn't destroy the world. Got
In the
him.
bad future? You don't think he destroyed the world?
I like the cloud, like Robotnik head. Fun. Oh, and we're frozen, and we're in the credits. No, I just mean like freeze frame.
I thought that was cool. I think that this Sonic looks awesome. This is a great looking Sonic.
Yeah, the anime one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome. There's some Sonic fan game out there that is a 2D sprite-based game, and all the sprites are trying to look exactly like.
I actually think I know what game
this,
you're talking about. I think I just saw a video about it. Looked really good.
Yeah, I think it was recommended to me while I was using the Run Button YouTube channel.
That's also where I saw it. So
Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't really looked that much into Sonic fan games in like the last decade, and they really seem like they've come a long way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of these look really good.
You'll have to take a look at some of that stuff.
These are fun. A little bit.
Yeah, this is better than the whole game. I think. They should have just made a cartoon.
Yeah. I mean, they made Sonic the Hedgehog.
And they should
the
put
movie.
Steve Urkel in it.
They made Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, but it didn't get picked up as a series. Which I think was the intent of that one. And Knuckles had a cowboy hat.
He deserved it.
That's the next movie we have to do a live watch of.
Yeah.
Is the 2D Sonic movie. Especially because we didn't do it for the last Let's Play.
What year did that come out in?
Ooh. I couldn't say. Definitely the 90s, but that's
1995.
I bet 5.
Roosevelt Hoover.
Fake ass
Wow.
name. That is not a real name.
No,
No
someone
fucking
loves.
way.
Someone's parents loved presidents.
No fucking way that's a person's name.
I like this. Sonic Boom refrain.
Yeah.
Sonic Boom 2.
Boom's Revenge.
Boom's Revenge. Yeah. Try again,
Try
idiot.
again, idiot.
It should say that.
Stupid
Hey,
moron. The thing
You
is
call
bad.
him the dude with tood, and he doesn't even say "try again, idiot" after you fail the game.
Try again, bozo.
Try again, bozo. It's getting cold in here.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Let's take a break.
I need to eat food.
Yeah, Kyle showed up saying, "I'm starving," and then
Instead, we played Sonic CD.
we played Sonic CD. Well, we thought it would take much shorter.
Yeah.
So it made a lot of sense to wait at the time.
And I think we're coming back to the game that no one's ever beaten, level 3, Sonic Spinball.
Sonic Spinball. Wait, yeah,
Spinball.
Sonic Spinball before 3.
Yeah. come back for more adventures through every Sonic
And
game.
hey, if you like the show, you want to support the show, you can go to contentburger.biz. That is a great way to say, hey, Keith and Kyle, we've noticed that you've been putting out 2 to 3 videos every week for now 7.5 months, and you're doing it for no extra money because no one signed up for the Patreon.
Are you proud of us now, Dad?
Are you proud of us now, viewer dads? I can't believe how consistent they've been, even though they're not making any more money and they're doing all that more work than they were doing. I think I should reward them with somewhere between $3 and $9.
Also, please like and subscribe to the video.
Like and subscribe and follow on Twitch.
Wait, no, don't like and subscribe to the video. Like the video and subscribe to our
the channel. And if you're accidentally watching YouTube Shorts, if you've made some mistake in your life and YouTube Shorts has become like a part of what you do, and you see a run button YouTube Short, you are obligated as a fan to watch and like. They're only 30 seconds.
That's the thing. I know a lot of people are watching YouTube Shorts. I'm still not convinced anyone's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that people accidentally are watching YouTube Shorts, but it is working. We like quadrupled or more our typical subscriber numbers for the month.
You don't think it's just because we're got the Sonic videos?
No, because you can tell where they're coming from.
Oh, wow.
It says when it comes from a short. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'm gonna say these numbers. They're embarrassing, but I will say them out loud. 124 subscribers in the last month. 98 more than usual.
Yeah, that's yep, that's us.
That's us.